All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, why is this all... Sign into chat. I already did that. Create a channel and join the chat. I don't know how that works. All right. Well, let's see if this is working. If we are live or not. Oh, well, looky there. We are. Brilliant. All right. Just started up. Caleb will be back in just a little bit. He is looking at the new place, setting up some technology. So I'm doing some payments to some various, to my cleaner this morning. We have on the docket to wire money to Gordon so we can start a renovation at another, finishing up a flip. His guys will be there tomorrow. They're finishing up at the coffee house, which is awesome. And then cleaning 12. What is today? The 16th. And then 24. All right. And then yes, that's today too. Okay. I paid my cleaner. Got that done. We're looking at the credit cards. So what we've had, I don't know what I'm putting here. Oh, that's up here, but like that's wrong. This is the new coffee club we're launching, and they're trying to lay out where to put cameras. I don't know why. Okay, so C9. Oh, I wrote CP. Writing it backwards because I know that's what's shown. Wait, C9, C5, C8, C4. I'm just copying his stuff before I delete it. C7. C3, C6, C2, C1. So we have all these cameras that need to be kind of put everywhere. Let's see. This is kind of the layout of the building. Supplies. And then I don't think I need any more of this. And then this is the kitchen. So coffee is here. So the concept with this, they have these around. It's a co-working space, but with coffee. So we don't need this anymore. API, we're gonna put his box, not to scale. All right, we're gonna put his box right here. Boop, 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 boop. So, the other day, we were like, okay, well, we need technology for this coffee club. The premise of the coffee club is co-working space with free coffee in the back. Which the machine will be here tomorrow. I just got a phone number. I don't know who that is. But we'll have all these rooms available that will be nicely furnished and decorated, and then people can just kind of show up and hang out if they're members, and they get free coffee. Well, free coffee, but they pay for it basically through the membership. But they get access to a nice space to work from with high-speed internet and all that stuff. So we're working on that, setting up that project. We're going to be launching December 31st, and we should be taking subscriptions this week. Who's that? And then we will be going to town. So that project will be going up right now. We have a couple other projects. I need to text. Let me add some people here. Taylor's Commons. Brilliant. Okay. We have a phone number for Taylor's Commons. It's what it's called. Taylor's Commons Coffee Club. There are a few additional things we'll be offering both there, especially as we build out additional facilities and acquire more properties. We'll be adding all kinds of interesting things. So we'll see what happens. All right. I can't see anything from YouTube control panel. Docs menu bar. I don't know what this does. Okay. Participants. Oh, just me. Perfect. So I can just see if there are people available watching. Let's see. I'll go click on it myself. See how many people are watching, and it should just be myself. There we go. Cool. All right. All right, so we got this Taylor's Commons we're gonna have multiple. You can't really see this; it's really small text, I think, on the camera. But we're gonna have multiple tiers of people that can sign up for the Commons and have a membership there. We'll have a Founders Club that is just gonna be the initial slew of people who can sign up for it, and it's hopefully gonna get taken very quickly. We'll have additional Christmas tickets that are available, and then regular, and then a special in-community sub-2 thing. Hello, Caleb. Hola, I am live. I got it working.
Oh, you did?
I switched the desk because it was just too short.
Hey, but it works.
It works. Boom.
Oh, that looks good. That's sharp.
It is much better. It's shaky because I don't have a gimbal and whatnot, but
that
works.
Yeah.
It's only a little shaky. It's not that bad.
Yeah, that's good.
How was over there?
Oh man, internet's installed, so now we just gotta. Oh, and you even got a nice little mic.
Yes, I actually have 2 mics, and I was gonna run another to your desk. But this actually picks up everywhere, and I did a little bit of audio.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Additions to it, but yeah. Let me see.
Word.
Taylor's Commons. Let me put this new. So I create all these spreadsheets.
Yes.
Put the
Phone
number in there.
is there. I need to update it on the site.
2, and that's gonna but
it's not active. We need to get a phone system, but
we need a phone. I can go pick some.
Or we can just steal this system.
We could take. Well, it has. Well, this is kind of helpful.
What would be the purpose of the phone line over there, though? The only thing I can think of would be a fax machine.
Because if somebody needs to call,
who's gonna answer the phone?
This is Jen. I don't know.
I mean, we can set up a GHL phone number. That's like a couple bucks.
Yeah. We'll not worry about it right now. We don't technically need a phone.
Okay.
We'll probably I'll put something over there when I get a free one, just like laying around, or at Habitat, we'll go pick one up.
Okay.
And then we can just have it available if people need it or something. So I deleted, wiped out your thing, but copied your information over there where all your cameras were, so you can reference it.
You can erase that.
Okay, you're good with that. Train.
You're going over the Taylor's Commons. What's the gist? So you giving everyone the beautiful pitch.
I told everyone what is up with it, and then I don't think anybody's in the live stream, but that's fine.
That's the thought that counts.
So here's a couple things for you.
Okay.
I sent the stuff over to Noah, so we're good.
Okay.
Hopefully he'll have that up. Whatever. So we have different things, and so we're gonna need to be able to have subscriptions.
Yep.
Obviously, that's easy. But then we're gonna need to be able to adjust subscriptions at some point, and then the people are gonna fall out, and then we're gonna once the founder members fall out of that membership,
no one else can join it.
Nobody at founder level anymore.
Yes.
Except for the founders.
Yeah.
And then we can
or
make
it's
a new movie.
free $99, right?
$3.99. Yeah, exactly. Free $99. That's what it is. Free all the time for us. And that will be a particular group. Oh, I need to lay out something for you later.
Oh.
I still need to talk to Teddy and Gordon about it. But Teddy said he loved the idea. Okay, so we have founders. That's going to be initial 50 spots. I need to call the fire marshal again. I just can't get in touch with him.
All right.
Do you know how big that building is? Like 2,800 square feet? 2,100 square feet? Right.
Our building?
Yeah, the Commons. I always do this.
I can look on the GIS.
Yeah, I think it's somewhere around there, 2,000. I'll just call, what's his name, he'll let me know. Or I'll drive by there, because I have to go to Wells Fargo, because I need to send Gordon money, but I cannot wire money.
You can't wire money?
Unless I go in person and,
You've reached the Taylor's Fire Department.
I think it's
This
4.
is an emergency. Please hang up and dial 911.
It's not 911.
For burn permit, press 1. For battalion chief, press 2. For mechanic, press 3. For fire marshal, press 4.
Okay, it's updated on the website.
I'm sure he's pretty busy, especially right now. I may just swing by the fire department and just
Say hi.
pop in, get a rough idea.
You've reached the fire marshal's office.
Yeah,
Taylor's
I've
Fire
already.
Department.
You can
If
end
you
it.
would, please
I've
leave
left
me a
it several
brief message.
voicemails.
Several voicemails.
Also, so that's on my list is fire department. I'm also picking up a Christmas gift for my wife today. Okay, so we have Christmas, which is, so these people have term limits though. At the end of so many years, I think most of the people are like, you know, I was talking with some people at church last night at our shepherding group, and they were like, "You mean they'll get a deal for a year, right?" And I was like, I think I want the founders to feel like it was worth it, because I want them to experience both this building and the new building, and maybe move them up to a tier it's okay. Founders, you get to, eventually you'll be paying this, but you get to, like, it'll be a little more expensive at some point.
But we could do a promo to the people that actually stick around.
Exactly.
You know, because that 50 is probably going to drop.
Exactly. Well, and the thing is, the target group for this, I texted my friend at the seminary. They have 77 people there who are in person, and they need something like this. And they may just take all the founder spots. But seminary people aren't here permanently. They come, and then they leave after, like, a set 1 to 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
So they're the perfect candidate for this kind of thing, where it's like, we're going to go through that founder club pretty quickly. Christmas special will be a set limit of, like, you know, whatever. I don't think we can charge $100 at that unit right now, and I may have to adjust the limit numbers based on how many we can do. Then regular will be, so this is like they can pay yearly for a lower thing and just pay it all up at front.
Yep.
Or they pay monthly a little bit more.
Or if the yearly thing, it'll be locked in at that rate, but like a certain percentage would be paid up front, and then to get out of it, they would have to pay half of their term that's remaining.
Yeah.
If they wanted to do that, but
Something like that.
That's Canvas.
Oh, Canvas? It's good.
Yeah.
We're gonna be going with Junto Coffee.
Yeah.
I need to pop over there today and see if they'll let me in and talk to them.
Let me in, please. No, they're closed.
Please. I know they're closed, but I texted Joe. They're roasting today and whatever. Like.
Go bang on the door.
Okay, so, so then there's this other group.
Oh, what's this?
That's called Sub 2. And what we thought is we think the community, the Sub 2 community. I mean, wasn't that a fun night last on
That
Saturday?
was amazing,
That was
man.
amazing.
I found 2 buyers for the Michigan deal.
Yes. Oh man, it's so good when you have in-person community meetups. So, I think Sub 2 will be very excited. All of my friends in the community are very excited. Oh yeah, my wife always gets confused. Which community are you talking about? You talking about community Taylors or community Sub 2? So I need to say that in the Sub 2 community, I think they're very excited about what we're doing. And so what I would like to offer, because most of them don't live here, is basically the same founder deal, and they can basically invest in our group, in what we're doing, and maybe we'll even send them a hat. You know, they get to be part of
Set up like a
something
drop shipping store for Taylor's Commons.
Ooh. So Gordon said his wife makes hats, and they're gonna make some hats for us.
Word. Okay.
How
Like
the
a-
church college? Oh man, I have so many people asking me how'd that meeting go on Saturday night. Should have been there. I keep explaining. I just copy and paste the same message over to everybody.
Gotta set up autoresponder.
I should.
Your assistant that gets all your messages before you do.
To my personal friends, let's just outsource everything. I don't even talk to real people. Sub 2 will probably be the same thing, and the reason is they don't count against. They won't be coming there. That's like people from USEF or things like that. If they want to invest in what we're doing, in like
That's the best way they can.
yeah,
do
they
it.
get a hat. They get to support us. They get to be part of it. I think this is what we'll do. That's the premise of it. Wait, let me copy this message over real quick before. Who else asked me? Oh, and I need to put my wife, Sarah.
Alright,
Oops.
so I need to get the payment processing stuff done. When he opens that up, we gotta run the cables. We're gonna do that tomorrow. We're gonna get cameras installed. Do we have that? Do you know when the UDM's gonna be here?
It is going to be. Who asked me how it went?
Or the patch panel?
Yes, it is. Man, I can't remember who asked me. Luke.
Oh, I also have some Christmas decorations that I
I
had
saw
at
those.
home that I'm not using this year. So I wasn't sure if we wanted to use them in the background for a live stream or anything.
Oh, put them up. Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Put them on the corners of the wherever you want. Wherever you want. It says that the things that are arriving, delivered today. Okay, I got a bunch of stuff in my car. Wednesday will be the server mount.
Yep.
Cable will be tomorrow by 9 p.m.
Oh shit! All right, that'll kind of delay us run out. And
Yeah.
Pardon my French. That'll delay us running cable.
It was me. What? How'd the coffee club lunch go? I don't know what he's talking about. The cable, and then tomorrow the UDM will be tomorrow.
Okay, so we might have to do Wednesday.
You're gonna have to do Wednesday. So I have a lot of stuff.
Hey, that's no problem. We have so many people to call.
We do. We have plenty of things to do, and I have more LOIs to send out because I thought it was over, but some people really.
You can do it underneath my business name.
Okay, that's not what I want. Eric.
Dang, what business name did you want to use? No.
Which? What are you talking about?
I said you can do the LOIs underneath my business name.
Oh, okay, that's fine
I
with
can
me.
be the nuisance.
Yep, that's fine with me. Then you're gonna get.
Nah, the AI handles it all. 855-697-2145.
Oh, there's somebody in the live stream. That would be Jacob. I say people's names funny. So why can't I see it in OBS? There's people here.
The chat? Or it just depends.
Create a channel to join. I already. Woo! No, my docs all went away. Oh well. Not like I could see anything anyways. Yep. Jacob is here. Oh, not what I wanted. I didn't want that button. I wanted to
You're
view
having
my
so
channel.
much fun with all this, aren't you?
And
hey, I
we're
like
gonna
that
go to
thumbnail.
Amazon.
That thumbnail is pretty good.
Yeah, you did a very good job with that. Okay, it looks like. Let's see. Boom, we have somebody. There we go. It says it was me. Nice hoodie. I don't know what you mean by it was me, but you are in here. For some reason, I can't see anybody. Like OBS, just all the docs. Let's see. Chats. YouTube live control panel. That is really weird. That's a weird one. Chat. Well, I don't know if it's actually working or not, but we'll knock that out. Oh no! All right, so we're going through the coffee club, the memberships. We got founder. We got Christmas special. So founder is going to be sold out this week. I hope. Christmas is going to be once we get live. We're going to do founder first, and then it's going to get sold out. Then we're going to do Christmas special. And then once that's sold out, we're going to do regular members. And then we're going to have a private in-community. So this was one question for Sub 2. This is what I want. Sub 2, I don't want anybody to just go in and just say, hey, I'm part of Sub 2 and I get like this awesome discount or anything like that.
We'll give them a special code.
So yeah, can we have them go through Go High Level, sign up, and then they get a special code sent to their email, and then they can pay, and it's like a one-time kind of like, only they can do it or whatever. So we can.
Oh yeah.
We need to be able to verify that.
We
need to be able to verify that they are part of Sub 2, and I can ask Gordon and Teddy and all the other people to say, like, look their names up and stuff. Do you need a thing to hold that up? Here.
We're figuring it out. Oh, that works, but.
I have lots of little tripods.
Oh, okay.
I have a lot of tripods. I have another one right here. And another one down there.
Jesus.
And another one over there.
There we go. How's the Santa look? Oh, the Santa looks pretty good.
Ooh, Santa.
There we go.
Perfect.
I'm getting ready to skedaddle to go meet this guy.
Oh, yes. I got to go to Wells Fargo. Okay. All right. Noah is submitting things today, so subscription should be up tomorrow. I'll hit up the seminary and all the other entities who want special Founders Club things. And Jacob, we need to talk if you're still watching later.
I really hope. Noah said on our initial phone call that it'll all work with Go High Level, yada, yada, yada. But he hasn't sent me any documentation on it. So I'm like, I really hope this wasn't a sales thing to get us to sign up and we're not wasting time.
Well, it's Gordon's guy, right?
Yes.
Then we're fine.
Okay.
Because if we have any problems, we just tell Gordon.
And Gordon's like, screw you. And he doesn't use them anymore or something like that?
I don't know. I think Gordon will get it done. He's never failed me yet. Who are you meeting?
Huh?
Who are you meeting?
Oh, this guy in Atlanta.
You're going to Atlanta.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah.
For that property.
Yeah.
Wait, which property?
Well, this is one of those scenarios where they keep calling me back. And I was like, this worked out great in Augusta. I'm going to go to Atlanta. So.
You want to go there? You want to drive down there? Okay.
Well, then I'm going to go meet my GC that's down there.
Oh, then
my
perfect,
GC
perfect.
Betty. And then.
I have somebody who wants to flip houses down there, and she wants to like learn or get into some. So if you get stuff, she's also
Okay.
single.
Send me your contact info. I'll be like, hey, Chad sent me your stuff. I'm an investor as well. We can meet up sometime today. I'm gonna be in Atlanta. Sound good?
Juliet.
Oh, what other
She's
goodies
also
do we
in
have?
Gator. What do you say?
What other goodies do you have?
The Ubiquity stuff, cameras, the
Yeah.
lights. Yeah, a bunch of stuff.
What else is in the car? You said you got.
Oh
something.
yeah, there's more of that stuff. I don't know, it's just boxes full of wires and technology. I wanted to do a video where it's like I come in with all these boxes and I'm like, more stuff, and you're like, what did we get? And like you're like all happy as I'm like technology, and just
We
like
can do that. Let's do it.
Okay.
At the place.
Let's
we
do
can
it.
do that on Wednesday morning.
that sounds good. Okay. Hey Juliet, meet Khalib.
But yeah, I'm.
What should I say? He is coming down to
Headed to Atlanta today.
Atlanta.
It's kind of short
Yeah.
notice, but if you wanted to get into this stuff and talk to someone that knows a little bit about what they're doing, he's gonna be there.
So she's in Gator,
Okay,
and she is. Do you know who Alexis Morgan is?
not a clue.
Okay. Well, she does stuff. So Juliet does own things. She was at Clever. She's in
Okay.
our Hollywood Flow group.
Okay,
She lends money.
Yep.
She does own a place. She
Yep.
was looking to come along somebody who's flipped places and learn some more experience and stuff, or get more properties, or fund more things. I think she's kind of open to both things.
oh, I mean,
Yeah,
I
she's
could
in
picture picture Taylor Commons while I'm down there.
GC, do it.
Hey, no, I could take her to Switch Hours and be like, hey, we're building one of these right now.
Do it.
Let's do that. That's a
He'd
good
be
plan.
happy to meet up if you're
Buckhead.
available.
Switch Yards Buckhead.
Our team up
That's
here.
not even a shot, is it?
New the
Okay.
shot
Alright, now it's
is
just off the floor.
Bajing
Oh, that looks pretty
Santa.
good.
I won't be live streaming super much longer because I gotta. Oh, there we go. Oh, how do we?
That's a great question.
I'll figure that out later. He's on our team up here, and I'd be having okay. In acquisitions, technology, I don't know.
Integrations. What else?
I'm gonna say, hey Juliet, meet Caleb. I don't know how she's gonna read it. He is coming down to Atlanta right now to see some properties and meet his GC. He'd be happy to meet up if you're available. He's on our team up here. Boom. And I think
Here we go. This is exciting.
yeah,
I think we're gonna get it done by the 31st. I think
we're gonna get it done this week.
I think
And then
we
we're
are
gonna be
too.
touching up over the next week and a half.
I
Because
think
I don't
we're
want to
gonna
be doing
get it
anything
done.
on Christmas. Like I don't want to do anything on Christmas Day, the day before and after. I don't want to be doing anything.
Cables are gonna be so easy to run in that place too.
Yep.
So
Let's-
I think we'll get it done.
Ju-
I know we're gonna get it done. Are you gonna send me your Facebook so I can Facebook stalk?
That's her. So she is pretty busy on here doing. She's pretty. She's friends with Alexis and all them. She was an actress at one point or something, but
Out of Atlanta?
I don't know, New York or something.
Oh.
But she lives in Atlanta and she works. So Alexis Morgan is also a lender in Sub2 Community.
Yeah,
And
because
Abraham Gray.
I have an actor friend in Atlanta, and I knew he had some very nice looking women that were working for him on projects, and I was like, oh, I wonder if she knows this guy that did X, Y, and Z. Like he did commercials for Skittles and some other neat stuff like that. But he's trying to get back in the business after doing door-to-door sales, because that company went up in flames too. I worked with him down in Florida when I lived there for like a month, so I'm gonna go say hi to him.
Sweet.
But yeah, man.
All right. Well, have fun at Atlanta. I'm going to do a couple things here. Get some stuff done on my list. Probably pop
Okay.
over there. Maybe hang up some wires
Alright.
and lights. And we need light bulbs here. Light bulbs.
Are we gonna use some of those fixtures? So that one light, that one you walk right in the door and you look up, it's so dimmed and it's kind of old school. Do
Which
we
one?
want to use? You walk right in the door, number 8. Do we want to use? No, not in here.
No, I'm just thinking. I just thought, like, how many lights do we need? Okay, number 8. We're gonna. So all the lights light fixtures here are going to be replaced.
Oh, okay.
All of these are going to be. So this is. Oh, if you ever don't waste your time on this, but I already have several people working on it.
The light right here.
All of this is going to be
String
those
lights?
string lights. I'm
Oh,
gonna,
okay. Oh, mucho bonita. See.
yeah. I'm going to remove the light fixture and put a socket, and then we're going to put a string, a wire that goes like this and this and this.
Yeah, like they have
and then
downtown
we'll just
Greer.
go. Yeah, like that, and do a ton of them.
Cool. That couch is comfy.
Yeah, it's a nice couch.
Yeah.
Way too expensive. But
Oh, I was like, is this one of the Facebook finds? This is nice. And I was like,
it was. If you
Oh.
find, so Steven's working on that. Which did you meet Steven?
I got his phone number.
Oh, I forgot to show you that. Oh, Andre's calling me. Hola, you're live on YouTube.
Hey, morning. How are you?
Good. Khalib is here, but he is headed to Atlanta.
What's up, Andres?
Yes, you did tell me. What's up? I wanted to give you a quick call because I know you said that there was something Monday that you wanted to do that we spoke about Saturday, but I had told you that I was going to go with Caleb, but I can't go with Caleb. So
You can or you cannot?
cannot. So
Okay.
Today's his mother's birthday. He got the days mixed up.
Oh no! Your mom's birthday. How could you?
I know. I felt bad, but hey, I remember last minute. I was like, okay, so we're good. We're still good. We'll
Okay.
celebrate later tonight.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to come in, I'll only be here until about 11:15. 11:15, I got to go to the bank, and then I'll be again this afternoon. But I just want to talk over possibly seeing how you could help us with social media, if that's something that you're interested in.
Yeah.
Against
whatever,
Khalil with the
you
camera.
guys out, yeah, definitely. We can do that.
Okay. Sounds good.
Alright, well, I'm on the way. I'm here in Greenville downtown, but I'm heading over there right now. So.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yes, sir. Alright, Caleb, good luck on driving, and Chad, I'll see you in a little bit.
Sounds good. See you in a little bit.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. So this is not that we have to have all labels and understand, but like I think understanding roles really helps a
It
lot.
does.
So yeah, I'm CEO, whatever of the company, and then Teddy's like my right hand man. He's COO, so that's operations.
Yep. Business,
Build-
design,
building.
building,
Well, I guess it could be business. Yeah, build,
Yeah,
design, community.
communications.
Oh yeah, basically everything with the government and the
So
community.
Alex and Andres are gonna work together a lot.
Marketing, integrations, or also could be a CTO
Marketing or
for
media.
technology. Yeah, whatever. Pilot. But also he does a lot of things like these people currently raise us capital.
Yes.
I do that as well, but they raise us, and I would like to get these people to be flying around the country, playing golf with very wealthy people, and learning about design, and just come back with bucos of money and more ideas.
Okay.
To make things that I think up happen.
Uh-huh.
Also, cryptocurrency. We need to talk about that. If you know somebody who can build us one, man, I have a great idea. It's gonna be so good.
Along with Sna, now we have a Taylor's cryptocurrency.
Yes, we're gonna be process.
Do we want to write that on stream?
Nobody, you can't read that. It's too small.
Oh, okay.
So how this works and how the actual like company is built, I don't know. I don't have any answers to that. I don't even know if it is an actual company. Because right now, as of yet, none of these people got paid anything, except for
Right.
Gordon pays his guys. We have some deals between us that should make money.
Yeah.
But at some point, the only people who have like equity are us, and I technically have more than these guys because I'm the only one on this
Yeah.
property
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now because they didn't put it in a land trust, so we're working on getting that fixed. But I need to call the attorney today. But yeah, I don't know. Like my wife is also sad that there aren't women on this team.
Well,
But I
mean,
would like to have a Christmas.
I don't think it's a matter of women. I think it's a matter of about who's gonna do X, Y, and Z and get it done.
It's about who shows up and does something.
Exactly.
And all of
it's
these
not
people
about.
do
It's not
something.
about black, white, woman, man. It's
Exactly.
about who's showing up and who's doing the work.
Yep.
And that's just what's happening.
Yep.
Is that these people are showing up and doing the work.
Yep.
So,
Exactly.
I mean, I'm sure you'd be more than happy to put women on the team.
I don't care
If
who's
they
on the
show
team as long as
up
they
and
do something,
the-
right?
Exactly.
So, That's why, I'm happy for all these people. So we'll have to talk about this more. We're having a meeting tomorrow at 2 with Alex. He's coming in to meet the team, whoever is here, if you're here. I'm trying to get Willie here. Steven's flying. Andre, if he wants to be here. But then we can kind of talk about roles and then what people... At the end of the day, maybe some of us don't get anything equity-wise, or you just get money, or you just get this or that, or whatever.
Yeah.
The crypto thing, I think, plays into it, because if we can build our own coin, then we can give investors...
The coin
we
that is worth X, Y, and Z as part of your... And now you have an equitable interest in it that doesn't have voting rights or anything like that. But
or we could also give them, like, say somebody wants to go, I'll give you this much money to build your project, what do I get? And it's like, we'll give you this return that's not, like... amazing, but you get this coin that, number one, we provide rails of a payment network within Taylor's for our own merchants and people that we house and stuff, and we also do the mining and the production of the coin and the managing of it, and so we charge a much lower fee than the current networks that charge both crypto and banking. Exactly. I don't know. I think that would be a valuable idea for we're literally building a city that has its own money. I think it would do a lot of cool things with it. All right. Good thing nobody's watching. Taking all my good ideas. Actually, I don't know if they're that great. I feel like I sound like Batman out of Lego Movie. Look how many ideas Batman has. Look how many everybody else has. None.
No, so is that what you do
everybody
at
has
night?
good ideas.
Chad is Batman at night, ladies and gentlemen.
I will say we haven't seen
Chuck
Batman
at
and myself
Enterprises.
in the same room at the same time. So my brother used to always say about things. All right.
So this is kind of everything I do right. I do acquisitions, IT stuff, website, on-site tech, integrations, marketing. We need to start running ads. I need to make creatives for us to run ads. Once we get memberships working, or do you want to do everything organic?
So Switchyards runs ads that I see on
They
Instagram,
do.
and all it says is, "We already have a wait list. Join our wait list."
Yeah, we're not going to have a wait list. We're going to be like, sign up now before we have a wait list.
Exactly.
So it's a quick fear of loss. It's like,
Yeah.
And if we say like, hey, we have X, Y, and Z.
Let's wait until we get the subscriptions up and see how fast our founders, because I think in our community alone, I have a reach of, just the seminary and the logos people. If I tell them, they could fill that up. And if they don't hit our investor market, and then, we're going to have, and my next door suburban market, I have tens of thousands of people to reach at that point. So I think we can do it organically without running any ads. But if we get to, say we launch subscriptions tomorrow, and we get to Friday and we aren't full on like Founder and Christmas, then we'll go full on ads into this market.
So we'll go organic first, and we'll do. We could get our media guy to film something, and then we also need to connect stuff with the Meta Business Suite. But we can do that tomorrow before office hours.
That's what I want to talk to him about. Because you and him working together integration-wise.
We'll work together integration-wise. He works with Alex a bunch to do PR and all that fun stuff. Works with Steven and Willie, so then they can be like, hey, X, Y, and Z, we're doing this.
Hey, I need a system that gives access to people to push out content, both on Taylor's Comments and the other channels, but also myself.
Yes, you have control of it, you own it.
Like Steven Shakika, videoed the whole thing, the presentation, and other people got all this content, and I was like, perfect. I just want to have some place they can be like, just send stuff as you take videos and stuff so we can use it in our stuff.
We can send that to an email on Google Drive. Do we have Taylor's Comments with Google Drive?
It does. It's under my C4 business.
Okay.
So I have a big business suite that's becoming bigger.
Yes. It would probably be best to separate that out. Mine, I do all my stuff through Microsoft because it's like the business standard or whatever, but it's really personal preference.
I can it's all segmented in there. It's just nice for me to be able to log in and then change and act as whatever thing I need to do, and then give other people access, because now I have bookkeeping and stuff and blah blah blah.
So we can set up all the social media stuff through the business suite. I'll show you how to do that.
Perfect.
I have that pixel collecting data too, so anyone that visits the site, if we choose to start running ads on Facebook, they're gonna get slapped with it because they visited the site. So
boom, get them. Well, we'll talk about that probably tomorrow. We'll get it done tomorrow.
Yeah.
Sounds good. All right, have fun, safe trip.
Yeah.
Hopefully Juliet hits you up for coffee.
Chad's over here playing matchmaker.
I always do. All right, you have a great day, sir.
I'm gonna use the bathroom first.
All right. guest asking some questions about our property. I don't think our emotional support animals required to be allowed in South Carolina.
Oh, and I figured out we do have like an electronic mop that'll steam clean the floors, which is really nice to use.
Perfect.
I did that this morning to get all that mud up. It's
That's
kinda
awesome.
shiny. Did you
It
see
looked nice. I was
Yeah.
like, wow, look how beautiful it looks in.
Cool. Alright, I'm gonna go see you
All
later,
right.
boss.
Sounds good.
Want me to lock the front door?
Sure.
Okay.
Where are they trying to stay? Hello. How did I do this last time? Did they change the laws again? Okay, so emotional support animals are always a complicated thing. So it says on this, U.S. in South Carolina, even housing that doesn't allow pets. I remember there was a point, there was an ESA. Oh man. I don't like to allow pets in our houses just because they typically leave smells and destroy things, no matter how trained individuals say they might be. And so we also have family who stay there highly allergic to a lot of animals. Even if people say they're hypoallergenic, they really aren't for a lot of our family members. So that is going to be an interesting thing to... I can't remember how I did this before. ESA. I'm fairly certain last year we were not required to have emotional support animals. These are two. Let me see. There was somebody who posted about this, that you were not required to accept people who have an ESA. And let's see, upstate group. Let's see, ESA. Let's see. Growth. Emotional support. Let's see if this works. I've seen this. Somebody posted about this. Okay. Ooh. Sure. Okay, man, we're spending money on furniture. Okay, so no. Okay, so. Same thing. Okay, I'm just gonna have to message this person. So it looks like you're not... I don't know, every website seems to have a different answer on it, and in our groups, like obviously people are not let's see, are not... Okay, yeah. I don't like emotional support animals because a lot of them are just, they're not trained. They're not good at, they don't take care, the owners don't typically take care of their animal in a way that doesn't cause problems, essentially. Okay, so we got that done. We need to Zoho set up. Hello, so I'm gonna write something like this. Our family and cleaner who stay in the property are allergic to animals, so we do not allow them. Something like that, because our family comes often. My wife's family, my family, our cleaner, different people like that. So do not allow them. I'll just say that, whatever. I just like, I don't really care. This is a verbal request. Sometimes I'm always worried that like somebody's gonna be in there just to like cause problems and try to like look things up. See what they're allowed to do and then kind of retaliate and try to get people blocked or something like that. I don't know if there's anybody out there doing that, but I'm always a bit concerned. Okay. Now we have to look at our. Oop, that's done. This is done. So I have a lot of logistics, setup of a company that need to happen, and that involves this. It involves the Taylor's Commons. I need to set up more stuff in regards to like payment services, banking stuff, kind of automate things. We are shifting at the end of this year to moving away from Stessa, which was our typically the platform we were using to do like our bookkeeping, but our bookkeeper that we brought on was like, no, it's not that great. And it was great for me at the end of the year just to like pop out the schedule reports that I need to do per property, but we're switching to Baselane, and Baselane's really great because it keeps all of the properties in their own virtual checking account. So you can see all the stuff that comes in there. It's tagged with that particular property. The only issue is Booking.com doesn't seem to want to pay out to different properties. We've had it pay, I think what we had it pay out to 2 different properties at one point, but it would take all of the, they collect their fee after they've been paid, or after you've been paid, they collect it later. And so then they would take it from a different account. And it was just this mess with Booking.com when we were managing somebody else's property. So I'm trying to figure out the best thing to do with that. Regardless, Baselane's really great because then we can just separate all these different things, have all the utilities, have all the payments, have all that stuff. But Baselane doesn't use Zelle, and it also, we'd have to like set up, stuff with PayPal or whatever if we want to pay other people, but I'm just moving other people over to ACH payments. I really like that ability that it's, no fees. We can just ACH people directly, and I can schedule all that stuff. Not that I couldn't do that with Zelle, but then it's another platform that, I have to deal with. I just don't really want to be doing things through all these different, Zelle, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, and plus all my wire services and banking stuff like that. It's just too many things. So I'm just, this next year, we're making a big push, just 2025, ACH, wire. We're just going to kind of stick with that. We're going to get rid of having to deal with checks altogether. I don't like having to deal with checks, writing them or taking them. I don't like to deal with the cash. I like cash on hand. We do keep cash like in reserves for smaller things, but I don't like having to like, well, I'd like to get paid in cash for this thing. It's like, no, like we're paying you this way now, so please send over your stuff, or you can go work somewhere else. And I'm not overly concerned about people complying because they want to get paid. So anyways, so now we are going to call this guy who just joined this place. All right, let's see if we can get him on the phone, because there's a 300 multifamily apartment. Okay, I need his phone number. I just want to call him. Call, contact, lease is here, blah, blah, blah. Okay, 843 and 330 0415. I do have, there was one thing I forgot about. Prop AI. So we ran campaigns Friday. I might have done some Saturday, 12, 15, 24. Do we have any 12, 15? 14? Okay, here we go. We have some 14s, recalls, round 2. Didn't get that much. So let's target. We're going to do this. I'm going to probably stop pulling. I'm going to probably stop my prop stream and deal machine stuff because I just don't. I've been running it for months, doing, Prop AI and LOI Blaster, and I think I'll just move some of that and offload that to somebody else to handle. Let's see, where can we target now? This is Deal Machine and Prop AI, so we need to target people who are in Charlotte, what is Charlotte, North Carolina county? Is Mecklenburg. How do you, where? Mecklenburg County. Mecklenburg County, North Carolina. So we're going to target some things here. I have an available list. Let's see. We can pull about 20,000 more, which is great. Okay, so we're going to focus on single and multifamily. We're going to make sure it's 2 bedrooms plus 1 bathroom plus. We're going to say expired. We're going to say tired landlords. See, usually the tired landlords pulls up a ton of properties. Showing 250. Whoa. Okay, wait, 20,000. All right, great. And then the last sale. Nope, we're going to do add a sale. Last sale date is before 20. What's a good time before 2022? Perfect. Confirm. All right. That takes us down to, I think Andre is here, or Gordon. I don't know who's here. Somebody's here. Oh, that door has a hard time. Did he get it? I'll go help him out. We still have 20,000. Okay. So that door, you kind of have to pull it towards you a little bit to get to work.
Caleb's not awesome too.
Yeah, it's just funny how it is. Come on in. Caleb already headed to Atlanta. We're live on YouTube.
Oh, you got the setup
Yeah.
too. That's awesome.
It's awesome. We got it working.
Sweet.
I don't know if all the settings are correct, but I was working on pulling some more leads. I was thinking about targeting. This is Prop AI, so it's all AI calls.
Gotcha.
I was thinking about targeting Mecklenburg, like Charlotte area.
I love that. Me and Caleb were talking to some of the guys from Saturday, and they said they were looking at Kansas City too.
Kansas City.
Yeah.
Kansas City, Kansas?
Yeah. Yeah. So I wasn't sure if that was another place you had already looked at, or.
I haven't. No. I haven't. Yeah. Let me see. Okay. Should we go after? What do they want over there? Do they know?
We didn't even ask, but they were just like, yeah, we're buying in Kansas City. That was one of the main ones that they were really looking at. Me and Caleb looked at each other like, okay, we're gonna start calling Kansas City.
All right. Let me pull.
Is it recording already?
Yeah, it's been live streaming for a little while.
That's awesome. Is
Yes.
it wide angle?
Full HD, so
Full
it's
HD, okay.
like. Oh, look at that! You
Oh, that's
you
awesome.
did something. Oh.
Is that what? What I
It did like some kind of thing. I don't. Did you see that a second
No, I
ago?
missed it.
Oh,
Yeah.
like when I pulled up the screen, it had some hearts floating in the air. And it
Oh,
just
really? Okay.
Did something. I don't know how it made it. Whatever.
Yeah. I don't know.
Full
Interesting.
HD. Yeah, it did something. That was weird. I didn't know it could do that. Okay. So, I need. Yeah, it's big screen. I need to. Should I not target Mecklenburg then and send
No,
out?
let's do that because I've been actually wanting to look into the North Carolina.
Okay, I'm gonna
areas,
pull.
too.
This is gonna be the last of my lists
Okay.
that I can pull from Deal Machine for
Well,
right
okay.
now.
Okay, that's fine. I love the decorations too.
Yeah, Caleb.
Yes. Cool.
I have to go to the bank shortly.
That's
Oh
fine.
no, total lead limit. Oh boy, I can't manage. Oh, I
can
need
try
to.
pull
do
some
this.
too if you want.
Let me do my lists. Boop. Select all. No, not export. We want to delete. This is the one thing is. I want to delete all these people. Delete, and then I wanted to view list.
So you guys already started dialing?
And not this morning yet.
No, okay, gotcha.
I'm going to dial in just a minute.
Sweet.
Okay, well this isn't working. Let's see. Select, delete, close, open this, select all, delete. All right, wipe them out. 2, 1, 9, 0. Close this. All right, map. Let's go back here. We have this, so we should be able to pull this list now. We have 22,000 out of that. We have 29,000. Okay, cool. All right, build list. Yeah. Okay, cool. We're gonna use the restroom, and then I'll send these calls, and then we'll talk.
All right. Let's do it.
Let me pull this. View list. Go to select all. Download. I kind of want to not be doing this anymore, so very soon.
So how long are you guys doing the sub 2 community?
What do you mean?
Like I thought it was like a week long thing, but like after that, how long do you guys really keep up with
The
that?
LOI blaster and all
Yeah,
that challenge. I think it's a week, but some of the people wanted to continue, and then it looks like, let's see, leads chart, not this. Lead tracker. It looked like people wanted to keep doing it.
Right.
I don't know if Caleb is actually calling all these people or not, but feel free to keep calling people on this list, and I'm gonna add some more.
Okay.
I have LOI blaster for a few more weeks till the end of this month, basically. And prop stream, I'll probably just pull what I can, and then I'm probably gonna end all my accounts. Prop stream, deal machine,
Really?
LOI blaster, because I don't really want to be doing it anymore. I got to do other things, and
Right.
so I think I could just let somebody else do that. I think that would be kind of helpful. Okay, we're good with that. Right, this is still exporting.
Okay.
All right, so
Yes, social media.
social media. What do you want to do? Do you want to be part of the team? And what are your capabilities? What are your superpowers?
Well, I was doing social media for a little bit. It's just a very time consuming thing. That's
It
the only
is.
thing. Yeah.
And do you have time, or you're pretty busy with other stuff?
Yeah, I mean, I've been busy since I started the whole real estate thing, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's my only concern. I don't want to be like, I can
Yeah.
do it, and then not, like, deliver, you know?
Yeah. But have you been profitable busy?
No. It's like Caleb, you know, we've been calling him, but is it really, like, are we making money? Like, it's productive, but,
Yes. We're outputting a lot, not inputting a lot.
correct. So it's like, yeah, we're busy, but are we making money? You know, kind of. So it's
When
like
does the money run out?
right. It's like you gotta lever or pros and cons of what you really want to do and
Yeah.
decide. Do you go this way? Do you go that way?
Yeah.
So it's a lot of thinking, but it's fun at the same time. And
So how do we fix this? Because with LOI Blaster, No One Left Behind Challenge, Prop AI, all these different things, we're finally at the point where like, okay, where have we had the most success and what has actually been successful? So we're just starting to see some things come. So Caleb's Landrum deal,
yeah,
and he said he's got somebody for that. And then last night or Saturday night when we had all the people here seems to be one of the effective methods of getting eyes on what we're doing and people like finding more buyers. Seems to like in-person thing seems to be pretty helpful.
gotcha. Okay.
but we have now. It is a numbers game. We output a
Yeah.
lot, and we're starting to see some stuff come through.
Mm.
Not that much stuff, but it's still something.
Right.
Oh, can't import this file right now.
Hmm.
What? What just happened? I'm not blocked or anything, right?
I don't see anything.
That was weird. Downloads. 0 bytes. Oh, it's
Still
empty.
downloading? 0
It
bytes?
must be. Download the file.
How many leads is it?
Apparently none.
Really?
That's weird. Export leads. That's really weird.
Never seen that before.
Yeah, I just like export and export 0. Okay, because Caleb called me and was like, let's bring Andre in and see what he can do. But what do you do? What have you done marketing wise? Like,
I just tell people, when I started wholesaling, it was really just out of pocket. And when Caleb told me, you should get like an LLC and a credit card, I was like, that's smart. But also, I was always scared of like the debt, and all that. Like, am I gonna actually make money? And then,
are you in debt?
A little bit, yeah, but that's just part of the game.
How much are you in debt on like what have you invested so far and not like I have 10,000 ish. Well, no, I don't personally. I need to pay another person, but say I have like $9,000 that like into all these systems.
Yeah, probably in total with the business, probably 2,000.
Okay.
That's just trying different things, this and that, and just working out. But that was using a personal credit card. That wasn't like a LLC thing. So I was like, I didn't know that. So I'm just slowly paying that off too with what getting in cash wise. But it's just like learning little things, which is fun because I was like, oh, if I just start all over, maybe I'll do what Caleb did because he's doing inbound. He's like, I'm starting to finally pick up, and he's doing pretty good. So I was like, oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So stuff like that, maybe try an inbound. But again, you're like, okay, if Caleb's doing it, how many other people are doing it, and how much better can you get at ads than Caleb? Because he's pretty IT.
He is.
Yeah.
He is.
So it's just like you just gotta really think about it. And when I first started wholesaling, I just kind of jumped into it. I didn't really do as much research as I should have, I think, but I'm still learning, and I love it. I'm not complaining,
Yes.
but it's been fun. I really do want to just keep going at it.
That's
So,
good.
Yeah. So, but I started driving for dollars in the beginning, and now I've just been. I have a guy who does that down in Marietta.
Oh,
So
nice.
so he'll just bring me stuff and I just call him up, and actually he just brought me a land for sale by owner. But we'll see. Like,
In Marietta,
yeah.
by past TR. Or
No,
Georgia?
not
Okay.
Georgia Marietta.
I was like,
yeah.
here? I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
I know
yeah.
some people want to buy that stuff.
Okay,
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah, but it's been a crazy ride.
It has. So as far as what you've done with social media, is that on your end or you've done it for other people?
I've done it for other people, and that was like the real estate agents, and
Hmm.
also I've noticed like there's only so much you can do with that, especially if they're not bringing in homes, if they're like just not bringing in enough leads. How much more can you charge them before they're like, okay, I can't really spend any more on social media because I'm not making money.
Yep.
But I used to tell him, I think making video content is way better than making like actual little posts.
Yes.
And they were just like, no, I'd rather just do posts, and
Well,
I would
it's
just get no
hard.
results.
Because like you got to put your face out there and like actually
exactly.
talk to the world, and nobody likes really doing that at first.
Right, and there's only so much I can tell them to do before, they're like, yeah, we're not gonna go there. I can't keep pushing it on them if they're really set on their decision.
Exactly.
So yeah, but I was doing a little bit of videos here and there for a couple, and I did like listings, videos, and that was really it. There was one lady that had reached out to me in the Tate our Allen Tate office, and she was like, kind of
Which office was it?
the Greenville downtown. That's where I was just earlier today because I was helping Gordon with something.
Oh, nice.
But
What's her name?
her name is Christina Hammock.
Okay, yeah. I used to be an agent at Allen Tate years ago.
What? No way. At Greenville? In Greenville?
Greer.
Greer. Okay.
So I kind of knew a lot of the different people
That's awesome.
before they imploded.
Imploded. What do you mean?
Well, they had some things went awry there, and a lot of people left, and it was kind of funny.
Really interesting. I didn't know. But yeah, so social media wise, it's interesting. What are you looking to get from the social media?
Well, so what we need is more content being done, and so I'm taking videos, pictures. All our team is taking videos and pictures, and then we have these things like the comments that are coming up, and then like just our projects happening and stuff. And I'm not outputting content because like I'm doing this right now, but it's only when I'm here and I'm like doing other stuff.
Right.
And so I think we kind of need somebody to be able to kind of curate that content, because I could just like dump tons and buckets of like all the things going on,
Yeah.
and which I don't think it sounds like exactly what you might be doing.
I might know someone from school that is looking at your social media. That
Yeah.
I know, so I might ask them if
Yeah.
that's okay with you.
Yeah, because and I'd like to have somebody in the team doing it. We'll see how that all works, but
Right.
we might just end up paying somebody. I don't know.
Yeah.
We don't have any money to pay people, but we'll see how it
Right.
goes. But like generally, the flow is like, all these people show up at the meetup and they all have cameras and they're taking videos or pictures, or I record all this stuff, and then we just get it to that person who can kind of make a decision about like, yeah, let's be doing. I don't care if they're using AI, Opus, or whatever to like cut it all together and just start pushing stuff out.
Yeah.
But I haven't had the time to
Do that. It's
do all
time
that.
consuming. Yeah, it is. Yeah,
It is. And there are a lot of tools out there, but it's like, I got 50 other jobs I need to do. And
Right.
so I think like if you're good on the lead gen side, like staying in that position and stuff is great. I really think like just having, so basically all these people making content, collecting it to a same source, somebody like curating and stuff, and then pushing it out into the different channels. And I'm happy to give them access to like Meta Business Suite so they can push it out. Like here's Taylor's Commons content, and then here's like even my content for Chad, or like any of the teammate individual, and they can just start pushing content everywhere, so we become a little bit more of a presence as we
Right.
grow.
Okay. Yeah, she's very nice. She's always looking at stuff to do, and I
Okay.
think it's something she'd be interested in.
Okay, that'd be great.
I'll definitely give her a call.
That'd be awesome.
Later today. Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, definitely. So, what about you and Caleb? How are you guys getting leads other than?
We are getting our stuff from these two things, Prop AI and LOI Blaster.
Interesting. Okay.
Oops. So those are the two things we're using. I'm about to send these, and I got to run up to the bank. And you feel free to stay here and do work, whatever. I'll be back shortly.
Thank you.
I just need to get wire transfer set up.
Okay.
But yeah, what we're doing is, so he has his drip campaigns and things, and then people send me lists, and I send them out on Prop AI, and then I pull lists for LOI Blaster when people say, I want to go here, and then I just start sending out LOIs and stuff. That's kind of time consuming. I would love somebody to take that over if you're interested in taking it over.
That's just pressing the button, or
Okay, so I'll show you how it works. So go to PropStream.
Okay.
Download a list. Have you been in PropStream?
Yeah, I used
You
it
know
before
how to
Deal
do
Machine.
Perfect.
Caleb convinced me to do Deal Machine.
Yes. So then you pull that from PropStream. Boom, done. Then you go to LOI Blaster, which is just a spreadsheet, and I can give you access to how it works. And then you import the Deal Machine thing, and it'll pull in another list. Import as another list. Then you click LOI Blaster, and you scan it for equity leads or whatever. You just gotta make sure your settings here are set. Like once they're all set, it's fine. Once all the LOIs are set and fine, I need to change a couple of these because Gordon doesn't like his name being on it, because agents have been looking him up, and he gets calls from all these agents all day, and he's kind of tired of it. So basically, you just scan in the list. It'll might take 2 or 3 scans because it'll probably break into multiple files. It'll put it all in here. And then you click fill in missing agent info. Then you click generate LOIs, and it'll create a string of LOIs down the side of here, PDFs. And then after you've created some PDFs, you click blast emails. And then it's just going to sit here for like 10, 15 minutes and just go 1 and then wait a minute, and then send another, and they'll turn from green to yellow, and it means it's sent, and the columns just keep changing from green to yellow, and then it'll time out, and then you have to hit generate blast emails again, and then once you get to the point where like, oh, it's only made 25 attachments, then you click generate LOIs, and then after you've done about 100 of those, Google is going to say, hey, you've hit the API limit for the day.
Gotcha.
Then you go over here, you click support, you change the email account. What is up with this? Oh, okay. You change the email account from this one to the next Google account.
Right.
Because I'm assuming you have some multiple Google accounts. I do.
Yeah.
And basically change it to my next Google account. And then I copy this sheet that I've already curated everything over to the new one. And I just do the same thing. And I try to do hundreds at a time. Like I just go through, and it takes, a while.
And these are just also agents, right? You mean
All agents, all on market.
Okay.
So we actually have another script that I can give you access to that is MLS Scraper. So this one is we put in the data, and this is even before I send it to LOI, so I don't have to generate LOIs or look up data and stuff. You click MLS Scrub and it goes through and it'll scrub out, basically mark them all as pending or active or already sold or whatever.
Yeah.
And then we sort it, delete off all the ones that aren't on market anymore. And so we're able to just focus on everything that's 90 days plus, still on market, and then we only send LOIs to those.
Gotcha. And how effective is that? Because we've been doing that for this week, right?
Yeah. So the problem is we started off the week, I was implementing, I didn't know what was going to happen, and the communication wasn't like on point. So at the beginning of the week, I was doing stuff that I learned from my last team, which was not effective.
Okay.
And so we switched halfway through the week and targeted Georgia, Augusta, Georgia, in their county, Richmond, and then did it with this like scraper thing. So we hit like 36 properties.
Okay.
There were only 36 properties that we could find that were 90 days plus, and we hit all those with a very specific LOI. And even that LOI, we ended up rewriting halfway through the campaign to be shorter or something.
Gotcha.
But
it worked.
at this point, it sounds like people. The problem is, I don't think everybody's like
Caleb was telling me,
So Georgia, we have you're calling some there, you called some there, and then there's still some that don't have people to call it. But I could set you up and walk you through this if you're interested.
Yeah.
I could give you some Google accounts to use, or if you have multiple Gmail accounts, you could just then we got like 50 of those things. We're fine.
Yeah.
Okay. After, are you gonna be here for the rest of the day, or?
I'll probably, because it's Mom's birthday, I'll probably be out by 12:30, but I'll be here all day tomorrow and the rest of the week.
Perfect. Then I'll talk to Caleb and you tomorrow probably, or
because I know it's the coffee thing tomorrow, right? The
wiring.
Yes, he did tell me that. Yeah.
So it won't be tomorrow because the cables don't arrive until tomorrow evening at the early. Well, It says it could be by 9 tomorrow or whatever.
Okay.
If it shows up in the morning, you can do it tomorrow.
Okay.
Otherwise, he said we have to push it to Wednesday because the server box doesn't even come until Wednesday, but the cables don't come till
Gotcha. Okay.
sometime tomorrow. Which is unfortunate. So.
Okay. Yeah. Like I said, today I'll be a little bit busy, but the rest of the week, I'll probably be here helping Caleb call those agents because he was telling me that the newbies did okay.
So we have that list in the other room. I think out of the 21 people on the team, like 10 are actually doing anything.
Interesting. So curious, when I was calling them, I was like, how much, I was telling them about creative financing, I was doing this. I guess it depends on the deal and everything, but they were just like, oh, just send us an offer. Is it worth just telling them like, okay, we'll send them an offer? Or if they're like that, they're just leave them alone?
Yeah, I don't usually talk to agents, but I think the gist is if they just want an offer, okay, thanks, we'll look at the numbers and we'll let you know.
Okay, that's what I was putting, because I was like, okay, send them an offer. I was like, if there was a certain amount of cash that your seller would like, how much is that? I'm trying to figure out the numbers here, and they'd be like, just send us an offer. It's like, okay. And when I tried talking to them more, he's like, Gordon?
This guy can tell you.
Yes, yeah.
Did you ask him yet?
Not yet.
Gordon! Oh, there's a dog.
This is
Hello.
good morning.
How's it going?
Good, how are you guys?
Good.
I brought Gracie to work today.
Oh, fun.
That's awesome.
I'm having to run out to the bank to get wire services set up. I think I'll end this thing. So I don't know all the things on that. Let's see. I don't actually even know if anybody else. Let's see. Yeah, nobody else popped in. All right, cool.